Hi, everyone. My name is Tom Ferrell. I'm the program director for the electronics department at the YTI York campus. As part of the 75th anniversary celebration, I was asked to answer a few questions about my time here at YTI, about some things such as what was the culture like? Well, the culture back then, when I first started, was there were a lot of students in every class. Mostly 30 plus students were in each of the electronics classes when I started. You got to remember too, guys, back then we had no electronic canvas, grade books, internet, all the good things, the tools that we have now, we didn't have in 1996. But, as you look back on it, you adapted to what was at your fingertips. You had to use what tools was necessary to get the job done. You got to realize too that the internet, the browser of choice back then was the Netscape Navigator. We're talking the speeds here, guys, of 28 kilobytes per second all the way to 33 kilobytes per second. That's just blazing speeds. Yeah, right. Some other cultures that we had back then was our dress code. Our dress code in electronics was business casual throughout the week, except for Friday. And that was a professional dress day, which meant shirt, tie, nice pants, nice shoes, hair combed, well groomed, and it was all part of your professionalism grade that occurred every Friday. This went on for many years until the employers basically started not dressing, to the hilt, as I call it back then. Things changed. So the dress code was definitely a part of YTI's culture. When I came aboard, there was uniforms in other departments, which there are still uniforms in other departments to this day. So the dress code was definitely something that was, pretty important back then, because everybody expected you to show up on an interview well dressed, well manicured, clean, the whole 9 yards. That was just the way it was, guys. There was no second way of doing it. You dressed to the max. Other changes. Well, I've seen a lot of changes in management. Our culture definitely changes when management changes. But I've found that over time, since I've been there, that these changes are all for the same purpose. And that purpose is for our students. It doesn't matter how you look at it. Our students have and always will be our number one priority. That's what we're here for, guys. I guess the other thing that really hasn't changed a lot for me here is the graduations. The graduations have been very important to me. This gives you an idea when you see your students walk across the stage, what you have helped them achieve in their journey, through their life. I have been to many graduations, literally thousands of students over my 25 years here. And, I can't say that there has never been one graduation that was exactly the same over all those years, because they all have different faces, different names, different lives, and different ways they're going to go. So everything over the years has been different as far as um, each graduation, but they've all been the same. It's the bringing together of faculty, staff, management. Management was always at graduations, as well as instructors and staff. This is things that have changed a little over the past couple of years, but all in all, graduations are still the same to me. And you guys that are new at this, don't give up. You know, I was once told by an instructor that teaching or instructing is dynamic. As long as you're able to change and move with the times, you'll always be able to keep up with those around you that you are trying to instruct or teach. So this person passed away many years ago while employed at YTI. He was a coworker of mine in the electronics, Alan Fredrickson, who left pretty much an impression on how I did things back then. So anyway, enough of that. I want to wish happy 75th anniversary to PCI, which we call our mothership, by the way, up north, and many more anniversaries to come. So I thank you for your time, and happy anniversary, everyone. Thanks.